Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something called cosmic manifestation. It's this really interesting idea from the Book of Wisdom.
hmm
Basically, thinking about how you can actively, harmonize your thoughts, your intentions, even your actions with cosmic energies.
Right, to kind of shape the life you actually want.
Exactly.
And what's fascinating is this isn't just some new age fad.
Hmm.
Our sources today are pretty varied. We've got bits from the Book of Wisdom, obviously,
Okay.
but also visuals, images of the Bubble Nebula, Egyptian pyramids, ancient ruins,
Hmm.
even things like a plasma ball, brain illustrations, crystals.
Wow, quite the mix. Sounds like there's a deep history here.
There really is. We even saw images of a path saying, "Passion led us here," auroras, designs for sacred geometry pendants. It all ties in.
So our mission today for this deep dive is really to unpack that connection, right, between this ancient wisdom and modern manifestation stuff.
Exactly. And pull out some practical insights, things you can actually use.
Makes sense. Where do we start? Ancient civilizations.
Yeah, let's start there. It's striking how many ancient cultures saw the cosmos not just as empty space, but as this living, connected thing,
Connected to us, like personally.
directly linked to our lives.
Hmm.
Think about astrology back then. It wasn't just a horoscope. It was fundamental guidance.
So they believed the planets moving, the stars, that directly influenced life on Earth.
Absolutely. It shaped how they set intentions, the choices they made. It was all intertwined.
Okay, so fast forward to now. Does modern science have anything to say about this?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. Look at neuroplasticity.
The brain's ability to change.
Precisely. Science shows our brains are incredibly adaptable, constantly being reshaped by our thoughts, our experiences. It's like creating paths in a forest.
The more you focus on something, the stronger that neural path becomes.
You got it. So practices like meditation or visualization aren't just, wishful thinking.
They're actually doing something in the brain.
Exactly. Reshaping neural pathways, strengthening connections that support what you're focusing on, your intentions.
Which kind of sounds like that ancient idea of aligning your energy with the cosmos.
It really does echo it, doesn't it? Maybe they intuitively understood this power for interchange, and it's linked to something bigger.
And the crystals you mentioned, how did they fit into this ancient picture?
Well, historically, crystals were seen as having specific energetic properties, like focused resonators.
Resonators.
Yeah, like they could amplify your intentions, almost like a tuning fork vibrating at a certain pitch. Using them was a deliberate act to boost your desires.
So it always seems to circle back to focus, to intention, ancient or modern.
Right. Which leads to the big question. How do we tap into this ancient stuff for empowerment today?
Yeah, how?
Well, the Book of Wisdom and similar traditions, they point towards practices like meditation, understanding celestialized cycles, maybe working with crystals. They provide a framework.
It feels like these ancient folks had some serious insights into the mind's potential.
Oh, definitely. Think about, say, the Hermetic principles or the Vedic scriptures.
Right.
These ancient texts were all about the power of the mind, the potency of intention. And now we see echoes in neuroplasticity.
The brain changing itself.
Yeah, it's a fascinating overlap.
So looking at astrology through that ancient lens, it wasn't just fortune telling.
Not really in the way many think of it today. It was more a tool for understanding cosmic cycles.
To help make better decisions.
Exactly. To align intentions with what they saw as favorable times. And crystals, again, were a tangible way to connect with those intentions, using their perceived energy.
And meditation seems to be the glue holding these ideas together,
It really does. It's seen as this direct path to, well, cosmic alignment.
quieting the mental noise.
Yes, silencing that internal chatter. They believed it was essential for both receiving guidance and directing your own energy, which again lines up with modern ideas about focus.
Okay, so the ancients believed intention literally resonated outwards into the cosmos. How does that square with brain science today?
It's quite neat, actually. Just like they thought intention sent out a force, neuroplasticity shows that focused intention physically changes the brain.
Really? How?
It strengthens the neural pathways related to that intention. It's a physical manifestation of mental focus right there in your head.
So those ancient meditation practices, they weren't just about chilling out.
They saw them as bridges, really, between the spiritual and the material. Cultivating that inner stillness was about attuning to universal energies, connecting to the cosmos.
And ancient astrology was complex then, more than just sun signs.
Oh, much more. It was this intricate system weaving personal destinies with cosmic cycles. Understanding those cycles gave insights into timing.
The right time for manifestation, maybe?
That was the idea. And the crystals weren't just pretty rocks either.
They had a job to do.
The belief was they had inherent energies. They could amplify intentions, even help with healing, like conduits for specific vibrations.
It's pretty wild to think how these ancient cultures, Egyptians, Greeks, Eastern philosophies, laid so much groundwork for how we think about manifestation now.
Absolutely. A core theme is always the mind's power to shape reality. You see it in Hermetic teachings, with the Stoics too.
How so?
They all emphasized mental discipline, visualization, setting clear intentions. These weren't fringe ideas, they were central.
So this connection between our inner world and the cosmos, it's an old idea.
Definitely not new.
Yeah.
And what's so compelling now is seeing ancient wisdom and modern science kind of converging.
Neuroplasticity giving a scientific basis for what they knew intuitively.
Something like that. The transformative power of focused intention. The ancients got it through spirituality, we're seeing it through brain scans, and both point to this idea of cosmic energy.
And astrology back then was more active, like engaging with the universe.
Yeah, more like a tool to consciously harness cosmic power, understand the bigger picture, and align your own path within it.
And using crystals wasn't just superstition.
It reflected a deep belief in influencing your vibrational state, promoting spiritual growth through the energy of these natural things. It was all about interconnectedness.
Now, the Book of Wisdom also mentions quantum thinking. Can you unpack that a bit?
Sure, quantum thinking basically explores the link between our consciousness and the universe at the quantum level, the really small scale.
Okay.
It challenges our normal view of reality. It suggests our thoughts might actually play a role in, well, shaping existence.
So our minds aren't just watching the movie, they might be helping direct it.
That's the implication.
Mm-hmm.
And that resonates so strongly with the ancient wisdom we've been talking about, the mind's power and manifestation.
How does quantum interconnectedness relate to spiritual ideas?
Well, many spiritual traditions talk about mindfulness, intention, being co-creators, right?
Yeah.
The interconnectedness seen in quantum physics kind of mirrors this idea that we're all part of a bigger web and our intentions ripple outwards.
And neuroplasticity, the brain changing, fits into this quantum view. How?
You could see neuroplasticity as the biological mechanism for it. Practices like meditation, which change the brain. Maybe they're also aligning our energy with this quantum field of potential.
Does astrology fit in here too?
It can. You could view astrology as giving insights into the cosmic energies within that quantum field, helping align manifestations with supportive moments.
So quantum thinking isn't just theory, it's about self-discovery.
Exactly. It's about empowerment, recognizing the role of our intention. It's this amazing blend of ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science.
Okay, theory is great, but let's get practical. How do we actually use this idea of, say, quantum manifestation in daily life?
Right. This is where we lean on that ancient wisdom for real-world self-empowerment.
Intention keeps coming up. How do we really harness that?
Well, focused intention is like a magnet. It draws in similar energies, similar circumstances. Ancients really revered this power.
So practical tools.
Things like visualization, really feeling the desired outcome. Guided meditations help sharpen that focus, even vision boards, making it visual.
And how does the brain-changing neuroplasticity help make intentions real?
It's key. By consciously choosing positive thoughts, challenging those limiting beliefs, you're literally rewiring your brain to support the intention.
Like clearing out the old pathways that don't help.
Exactly. And think about ancient tools like affirmations, positive statements repeated consistently, or mindfulness, just noticing and shifting negative thought loops.
How can we practically use astrology here? Is it about picking the right day?
It can be a guide for timing, yeah.
Yeah.
Understanding the current celestial vibe might help you align your efforts, like maybe setting new intentions on a new moon, which is traditionally about beginnings.
Makes sense. And crystals, how do we use them practically to boost things?
It's about being intentional.
Yeah.
Choosing a crystal that resonates with your goal, say citrine for abundance, then engaging with it.
Like meditating with it.
Yeah, or keeping it nearby, maybe on an altar. You're using it to amplify your energy, focus your intention, and kind of bridge your inner world with the universal field.
So neuroplasticity, Our brain's ability to change is really central to this cosmic connection idea.
Absolutely. It lines up so well with the ancient view of interconnectedness and how our thoughts shape things.
And old practices like meditation and mindfulness are still the go-to tools for reshaping our
For
minds.
sure, they help quiet the noise, align with those subtle energies, and literally build the neural pathways for what we want.
And astrology gives us the bigger picture, the potential tailwinds or headwinds.
You could say that. Understanding the cosmic rhythms helps guide our intentions, aligning them with the universal flow for, hopefully, better results.
And crystals add another layer of support.
Right, their perceived energy can reinforce those neural connections we're building, supporting the brain's capacity for change in line with our goals.
So it's all about consciously using this cosmic energy for transformation.
Exactly, connecting with that sense of universal consciousness, aligning our intentions with the universe's rhythm. Ancients really understood this.
And intention acts like that magnetic pull.
Pulling experiences toward us. And again, neuroplasticity shows the brain adapts to our dominant thoughts. Visualization, affirmations, they strengthen that pull.
Meditation is key for tuning in then.
Crucial. It helps achieve that cosmic alignment, attuning us to subtle energies, connecting us to the source, whatever you conceive that to be.
And astrology maps out the energetic landscape.
It gives insights into those energies, how they might influence emotions, decisions, helps us harness them by understanding our own astrological blueprint.
And crystals are like energy boosters.
Or amplifiers, tools to magnify intention, channel cosmic energy, aiming for that vibrational harmony.
The Book of Wisdom also talks about stillness. Why is just being still so important?
Stillness is presented as this state where you can really connect with the underlying cosmic energy. Accessing that ancient wisdom requires quieting the mental static.
So it's not just about being physically quiet.
No, it's deeper. Think about esoteric traditions. Stillness is often the gateway to higher consciousness. Quieting the inner talk allows insights to come through.
Like meditation's effect on brainwaves.
Very similar concept. Influencing neuroplasticity, too.
How does stillness actually help manifestation?
It amplifies things, creates a clearer channel for intentions to align with universal energy. In that quiet space, desires can really take root and resonate outwards.
Does astrology link to stillness?
Interestingly, yes. Certain still moments might align with key celestial events like lunar phases or planetary shifts, making those potentially powerful times for focused intention.
So our intentions need that quiet space to really grow.
Definitely. Stillness is the sanctuary, the fertile ground for aspirations to begin manifesting.
Okay, so moving towards techniques. How do we actively cultivate this cosmic connection?
It starts with being aware, really. Aware of how intention and manifestation interplay, and then actively using neuroplasticity to strengthen that link.
What specific practices help?
Well, meditation is huge. Mindfulness grounds you. Visualization defines the goal. Breathwork centers your energy. All tools to elevate consciousness and tap into universal energy.
How does astrology guide these practices?
It helps you discern the energy currents. You know, it might highlight times that are particularly good for certain kinds of manifestation, so you align your intention with those cosmic rhythms.
And crystals are allies in this.
Absolutely. Each has its unique energy. They help amplify intentions and connect with the specific cosmic energies you want to work with.
So intention is really the engine driving all this.
It's the catalyst. It's what activates that cosmic code, as the book calls it, turning desires into reality.
The book also mentions understanding our cosmic blueprint. What's that about?
That's like a journey of self-discovery. Understanding your unique design, your strengths, challenges, purpose as it connects to the cosmos. Unlocking ancient secrets about yourself.
And intention is still the starting point for figuring that out.
Always. Intention sparks the process, drawing desires closer, rooted in those ancient ideas about the mind's power.
How do meditation and mindfulness help reveal this blueprint?
They quiet the noise, right?
Yeah.
So you can get clear insights into what's influencing your manifestation journey, uncover your innate gifts, see the obstacles maybe hinted at in your blueprint.
And astrology provides the map.
Kind of, yeah. Insights into strengths, potential challenges, a framework for harnessing cosmic energies that support your specific goals aligned with your design.
And crystals help us tune into that blueprint energetically.
They can. Using them intentionally can amplify intentions and create a deeper energetic alignment with your goals and the larger cosmic energies shaping your path.
So it's about harmonizing our personal goals with the universe's patterns.
Precisely. Aligning intentions with astrological influences. It's like understanding how the planets resonate with your inner desires, amplifying manifestation, giving a sense of purpose.
Does astrology tell us the best way to express intentions based on our sign, maybe?
It can offer insights, yeah, into opportune moments or how different zodiac energies might flavor your intentions expression, aligning personal goals with that cosmic blueprint.
And crystals enhance this alignment.
That can help raise your vibration, clear energetic blocks, allowing you to resonate better with astrological energies. It smooths the flow.
Can meditation focused on current astrology help?
Definitely. Focusing meditation on current planetary phases deepens awareness, strengthens the connection to those forces, helps visualize intentions within that context.
So aligning with the cosmos is both self-discovery and co-creation.
Exactly. It's rooted in that ancient wisdom, consciously participating in your life's unfolding, in harmony with the universe.
Let's dive deeper into crystals. The Book of Wisdom sees them as practical tools.
Yes, not just pretty objects, potent conduits for aligning intentions with universal energies, tapping into that ancient knowledge of their vibrational power.
So more than just rocks.
The belief is they're like living entities, each with a unique frequency influencing thoughts, emotions. Think clear quartz amplifying energy, or amethyst bringing calm. They bridge the physical and metaphysical.
And they boost meditation.
They can, yeah. Integrating them can deepen cosmic connection, amplify focus, and maybe even help with those neuroplastic shifts by creating a more resonant field.
Can astrology help pick the right crystal?
It can complement it, suggesting beneficial pairings between stones and signs, enhancing your manifestation strategy. It's about synergy.
So using crystal energy is a way to boost intention's power.
Exactly. A testament to intention's power, fostering awareness of our role in co-creation, guided by these esoteric traditions.
Okay, practically then, how do you choose the right crystal for what you want?
First, get clear on your intention. Really reflect. Love, abundance, healing, clarity. What is it?
Right.
Then do some research. Look into the traditional properties of different crystals, drawing on that ancient wisdom. What was amethyst used for? What about citrine?
So it's not just random selection.
Well, intuition plays a part, but knowing the associations helps. Then think about integrating them. Meditate with them, carry one, put it on an altar, and consciously infuse it with your intention, visualize it.
Should we trust our gut feeling when picking one?
Absolutely. Often you'll feel drawn to a particular crystal, trusting that intuition is key for finding the best energetic match for you right now.
Finally, the book really stresses setting intentions with purpose. How do we nail that?
It's the absolute cornerstone, really. Consciously aligning your thoughts, desires, actions with the universe's flow.
First step.
Deep, honest understanding of your true desires. Introspection, maybe that cosmic alignment meditation we talked about, to connect with what you truly want.
How should we phrase the intention?
Positively, specifically, and in the present tense, like it's already happened. I am abundant, not I will be abundant.
Why present tense?
It impacts the subconscious powerfully. And it relates back to neuroplasticity. You're reinforcing the neural pathway for that reality now.
Can crystals and astrology help focus the intention itself?
For sure. Pick a crystal that matches the energy citrine for abundance, rose quartz for love. And be aware of astrological weather. Is it a supportive time for this kind of goal?
Is it a set it and forget it thing?
No, it's dynamic. Revisit your intentions, recalibrate, and practice gratitude. It fosters an abundance mindset, strengthening that connection to supportive energies.
So our focused intent really does shape things.
Profoundly. Consciousness shapes reality. That focused intent unlocks the cosmic code, as ancient wisdom saw it.
And that links straight back to quantum ideas and neuroplasticity.
Exactly. We can literally rewire our brains to align with our goals, making quantum manifestation tangible.
Meditation amplifies this focus.
It creates that sacred space, amplifies intent, connects you to cosmic energies, makes you a more effective co-creator.
Astrological timing boosts effectiveness.
It gives insights into the best timing, aligning intentions with the universal flow, harnessing cosmic influences.
And crystals act as conduits for that focused intent.
Yes, they complement it. Tangible conduits for cosmic energy, elevating desires, bringing them closer to manifestation.
So empowering ourselves with this knowledge is key.
Absolutely. It's a journey of self-discovery, weaving ancient wisdom with modern insights, tapping into cosmic energies.
And meditation and visualization become tools to literally reshape our brains for manifestation.
Exactly. Using neuroplasticity to build those pathways that support our desired outcomes.
Astrology gives us the cosmic map for alignment.
A framework, yeah.
Mm.
Understanding the patterns, aligning intentions with celestial rhythms for better effect.
And crystals are energetic allies.
Mm-hmm. Each with its unique vibration, amplifying intentions, facilitating healing, supporting alignment.
So self-discovery is always evolving.
It's continuous, integrating ancient wisdom with modern practice to unlock that cosmic code within ourselves.
What are the essential tools, again, for the spiritual growth, these gateways to manifestation?
We've hit on the main ones: astrology for insights, crystals for their energy, neuroplasticity through focused practice.
And meditation for that core alignment.
Definitely. Quieting the mind, visualizing desires, manifesting in harmony with that cosmic flow.
Astrology helps pick the right moments.
Gives insights into those rhythms, helping align intentions for maximum impact.
And crystals add that energetic boost.
Right. Each gemstone resonating with and amplifying our specific intentions.
So really it boils down to the vibration we send out, our intention.
Yes, intention is a frequency. When aligned with your core values, it becomes a powerful magnet for your desires.
Okay, last big piece. How do we realistically weave these ancient secrets into daily life?
It's about conscious, daily practices, making it a habit.
Like what? Give us some concrete examples.
Maybe start your day with gratitude, a moment of conscious breathing, visualizing your intentions clearly. That kickstarts the neuroplastic changes.
And throughout the day.
Stay mindful of your thoughts, catch the negative loops. Use affirmations to create that positive, energetic field for what you want.
Meditation still daily.
Ideally, yes, even a short practice. To deepen cosmic alignment, visualize, maybe consider the day's astrological energy if that resonates.
How about daily crystal use?
Pick crystals that match your intention for the day or week. Carry them, keep them on your desk, meditate with them, and remember to cleanse and recharge them regularly.
So it's about living in sync with bigger universal principles.
Exactly. Things like the law of attraction, law of vibration, correspondence ideas from ancient wisdom. Living in harmony with those is key to conscious cosmic manifestation.
How do we do that harmony thing daily?
Cultivate awareness, awareness of interconnectedness. Consciously choose thoughts, actions that align with the frequency of what you want to create.
Meditation helps tune into those principles.
Yes, aligns your energy with them, connects you to cosmic energies, and harnesses neuroplasticity to reshape your inner world accordingly.
Astrology provides the context for informed choices.
Helps understand the influences, make decisions aligned with your highest potential, your intentions.
And ultimately, it's about our inner state.
Yes, cultivating gratitude, setting clear intentions, living authentically, and using tools like crystals or exploring esoteric traditions can deepen that connection to the cosmic support system.
Wow. This has been genuinely a deep dive into cosmic manifestation.
It really has. And it's amazing how the threads connect, isn't it? Intention aligning with cosmic energy, ancient wisdom meeting modern science like neuroplasticity.
And the practical tools, meditation, astrology, crystals.
Yeah, tools readily available to us.
It definitely shifts the perspective, makes you feel less like you're just reacting to life and more like you're participating.
Absolutely. You are a co-creator with the cosmos.
Oh.
Understanding these principles empowers you to consciously apply them.
So maybe the question for everyone listening is, how will you intentionally weave this cosmic wisdom into your daily life?
To manifest those deep aspirations.
Yeah.
This has just scratched the surface, really. We definitely encourage you to keep exploring these ideas.
See how these ancient secrets can shape your own modern journey.
Exactly. Your unique path of conscious creation.